Yo, 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 what's up? I am back with another weekly update here. So, appreciate y'all joining me back. Look, as you guys can tell, I hit 230, but fun fact, I was actually lower than 230 this week. But I did have some eating stuff, which I kind of FOMOed in a little bit, but that's understandable. It's been like a month in, lost about 5, 6 pounds, so I'm pretty excited about that. But let me show you. Sorry, I just got done working out. Um, Let me go ahead and show you my shenanigans here. So here's my history since the 12th, right? I was 230. The 14th I didn't measure. The 15th I was 229. The 15th I think I had like a bad day or whatever. And then yeah, there you go. The 15th. What did I do on the 15th? Jesus. So I went from 229. Oh, that's right. We had people come over to do some house stuff, and it was just stressful, right? And just tiring from the previous week with our kitchen flooding and stuff like that, right? Um, so 231 on the 12th, and the 14th was 229, and then the 16th I was 234. I was like, oh my god, my body's holding in all this water and salt. Like I didn't drink any alcohol or anything like that. What did we eat? What did we eat? What did we eat? I'm not sure if we had. No, we didn't have any fast food, did we? No. Man, I don't remember. But yeah, and then the 17th, 232, and the 19th, 230. But I think previously, since the 5th, 233, 234, 232, 230, 230, 230, 230. Oh my god, it didn't save? I hit 228 one time. Oh my god. I have a screenshot. Maybe I'll put the screenshot as the thing. So 229, because I remember after that I had 228. But anyway, whatever. Right. So 230 by the end of the month. I went to see 234. So I've lost about 4 pounds for the most part. So 230 at the end of the month. I want to be under 229 or under 230 consistently, and just have, the month of August to work under 225 for August, right? To get myself under 225, and then September, hopefully get to 220, right? And then hopefully it's like to 210 by the end of the year. That'd be pretty dope, losing like 20 pounds. I know you could probably do it a lot faster and a lot crazier with like some yo-yo diets or like hardcore, whatever. But hey, I'm just a average person, just trying to knock this out. And to be honest, I feel better. I feel good just after like a month, right? Did I start in the month? No, June, 234. Yeah, so I've been 234, about that, right? So 230. But I think a lot of stuff is actually water weight also, because I drink a whole bunch of like electrolytes and salts and some veggie drinks. Not like vegetable stuff in itself, but like what is it? The greens mix, right? Where you just like a green powder and has like all the little minerals and crap like that. It doesn't have calories or anything that I remember. But I'm not sure if that's like holding water weight or anything. But it doesn't matter, right? I'm kind of proud of what I'm doing, what I'm knocking out, and going from there. So this following up week, we're waiting for our house to potentially get painted. I'm waiting for just like a scheduling, could be like a month out or something like that, right? So that's what we're waiting on, and then after that it'll be the kitchen. So a whole bunch of big projects coming through, which is causing a little bit of stress, but working out kind of like calming me down, so that's good. Um, Tomorrow I'm gonna try and measure myself in the morning. Probably should have done it today. I definitely would have been under 230 because I didn't measure myself till after I ate breakfast. I had 2 cups of coffee and stuff like that. For breakfast, I had the same old oatmeal stuff with the blueberries and a couple of slices of bacon. Today we're probably gonna eat some hamburgers. I'm gonna go bunless with some more bacon, some avocado, stuff like that. Um, and try and keep it under 2,000 calories. We'll go from there. Yeah, I'm not showing the AI stuff. Like that thing is totally starting to wall guard in me as far as like making, what is it? Buying the premium. So I'm going to wait off on that, then probably buy the premium because it says enter a new chat. And sometimes stuff doesn't carry over and it hallucinates, right? Anyway, so it is what it is, but that's fine. But as long as like the scale and the weight says a story, then that's fine. That is fine. What's the trends? See, 229 Tuesday. Whoa, see that? Huge. there's that huge, what am I eating, right? And what's crazy is my wife, she gained a lot of weight that day too. What do we eat? Oh my God, I forgot, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead. Daily rate of point pound. That's actually pretty good. Highest 245 pounds, lowest 219. I think 219, if I remember correctly, that's when I first got this scale. And so since I got this scale, I think I've went up to like, to be honest, I think the highest is not 245. If I remember correctly, my highest was 254, was my highest. And that was rough. Like I can remember, like my pants just not fitting, like my man boobs, like just like sticking out of my shirt, arm sleeves. It was just gross. It was not a great time. Like everything's just sweaty, and like everything was just hard. I was just really lazy. I couldn't sleep well. I was always hot. So I just can't see how. Don't get me wrong. I'm just barely trying to get back to where I was at. It's definitely a rough go that I put on my body the past couple years. Like a decade probably since I got out of the military in 2012. It was just all sorts of, all right, let's just gain some weight and just like keep it there. So this I know is like helping me get the visceral fat in my belly gone, because I know that's like the most dangerous fat. But also I have like a physical coming up in the next 2-3 weeks. So I definitely want to get this under control, right? Because I know they're gonna do blood work, and of course my blood work sucks. They're gonna kick me out, but or like take not consider me or whatever. My BMI 31%. I'm probably like, dude, I ain't gonna lie, my BMI is probably like 35, 40. No, not 40. I'm probably like 35, right? Because I do watch a lot of videos or like podcasts when I'm walking around, and people are like, you need to lose more weight than you know. So I'm like, I get it. Skeletal muscle. I guess I'm not sure how it measures this, to be honest. I really don't know how much they measure this. Body fat 32% since 2023. Yeah, even at 218 here on 26.9% body fat. So 218, I'm 26% body fat because I am 6 foot. So when I remember when I was in the military, I had to be under 190. Man, so I need to lose 30, 40 more pounds right now to even be considered back in the military. And what's freaking crazy, I think for sure, I think I gained some muscle, right? But I'm just like looking at myself and I'm like, man, where am I going to lose 40 more pounds? For sure my gut and my moobs, right? For sure that, right? But I'm like, man, that's 40 pounds? That's freaking nuts, because, I mean, I look down, I can see my feet, right? So, whatever. I mean, I do want to get to 180. I think the lowest I can remember I've been in my adult life was 173 pounds, but that's after I came back from my third deployment, like in 2012. I don't know if I can get that low. But man, if I get to 180, then for sure I think I can get to 173. But I better have some abs and definitely some muscle definition there. Because if I just straight lose weight without working out, I know muscle is going to be a factor, and like, that's going to be gone. So definitely don't want that. History, there's a history again. Man, that's a bummer. That 228. Distribute, what does that mean? Please select your data. No, not me. Health status. Okay, whatever. That's pretty cool. But yeah. So today worked out already. It's Sunday. Gonna load this up later on tonight. Got a lot of stuff to do, so I'll be moving around. So I'm just glad I got it done early. So now I can go on with the rest of the day, what I need to do. And you guys keep on grinding. And yeah, I think I'll be doing just like a weekly thing. Because I do have another channel going on right now, to where that's going to be more of a consistent basis. And this is definitely like a health thing. And I'm pretty sure nobody's watching this at all until I show like before and after pics. Like I said, I'm not going to do that till after a year. And if I have over like 100 subscribers, right? If not, I'm not going to dox myself and do that. But hey, you know what? If you see this come down to 180, then I'm pretty sure by then, hopefully I'll have some subscribers. We can go from there. But it is what it is. We still got a couple more months, and you guys have a good one. Bye.